Dear President Zelensky, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, 4 months ago I was in Bucha. In the church of St. Andrew the First Called, I witnessed the evidence of atrocities committed by Russian troops against civilians. That was half a year after these war crimes were committed, but the emotion still was very raw and palpable. Women and men with their hands tied behind their back. Women and men lying beside their bicycle, their dog, their grocery bag. Some of us participating in this summit today stood at the brink of the mass graves as the bodies of hundreds of victims were dug up. Ordinary citizens who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Tortured and murdered by an unruly army that was encouraged by a criminal dictatorship to commit war crimes. In the face of retreat and defeat, soldiers turned on civilians like savages, intent on inflicting as much pain and death as they could. Ladies and gentlemen, Bucha takes its place in a list of towns and villages, a long list, too long a list. Vinked in May 1940 in my country, not even 50 kilometers away from where I grew up. Oradour sur Glen, Lidis, Mailai, Srebrenica. Towns that have become memorials of the madness of war and the courage to stand up against violent aggressors who have no respect for human life. Today, we honor these citizens of Ukraine cut down by an army and a regime that denied the very right of existence of the Republic and the people of Ukraine. But remembering is not enough. We must also hold accountable, prosecute, and bring to justice. And we will. The Russian soldiers who committed these massacres must know that they will not be quietly forgotten, for they are murderers and they will be brought to justice for their crimes. The commanding officers who will not restrain their troops, but on the contrary, encourage them, will not retire peacefully, for they too are war criminals and shall be brought to justice. There will be no peace of mind for the generals who planned and organized this aggression. They know their fate already: death in battle or life imprisoned, orders by an international court. Colleagues, while fighting for its territorial integrity and its future as a nation, Ukraine is also fighting for our common values and for the preservation of the rules-based international order. Freedom, free choice, rule of law, human rights, accountability. Belgium stands with the people and the government of Ukraine. We will support you in defeating the aggressor, and we will support you in documenting these horrific crimes and bringing the perpetrators to justice. Slava Ukraini.